Good morning. We're switching things up this week because, as you know, Christmas is almost here.
It is.
Yeah, so we're going to do the weekend roundup a little early. Wanted to wish you two main things we're going to do this week. We're going to wish you a Merry Christmas, a happy and healthy celebration.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to add
Yeah.
to
Well, we know it's been a difficult year, but the beauty of this feast that we're celebrating of Christmas is God coming among us. And he enters in the midst of darkness in a time that was difficult even in Jesus' time, during the darkest time of the year. But Christ, the light, symbolized by that star, comes to radiate the darkness in our lives. And it's a beautiful image, I think, for this year. That we all celebrate the light of Christ and God's presence. That's irreplaceable. Humanity is forever changed because God became one of us. So yeah, that's the beauty of this feast, and I think it carries extra resonance this year, especially.
Yeah, I think sometimes the hymns and the sentimentality, which we all feel, isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it can make us forget that there was a lot of problems Jesus was born into, in a manger, in a world that was divided and politicized itself, and there was war and violence going on even then. It wasn't a perfect scenario, and isn't that what we find ourselves dealing with today? So we need Jesus more than ever, and we have to avoid the same traps that people fell into of rejecting him, of looking for a different type of savior. These are things that we are just as easily fooled into today as the people 2,000 years ago were.
Yeah, absolutely. Another thing we got coming up this weekend, Holy Family Sunday, coming up this weekend as well. But we also will have the blessing of our new statue of St. Joseph that's been added to complete the Holy Family, I guess.
Yeah, they're all together.
They're all together. So it's a beautiful, beautiful statue. Some of you might have seen it who have been in church last weekend or into this week. Very wonderfully well done. And so we'll bless that statue. That'll be at the 10:30 Mass on Sunday. A great feast day to bless that statue as well, the Holy Family, just to symbolize the importance of family life and to ask God to bless all our families and that we have many more happy, healthy, and holy marriages.
Yeah, and the family is the domestic church. So if the family is healthy, the church is healthy, and if the family is struggling, the church is struggling. Yeah. So that's the wisdom of the Holy Father that instituted the Feast of the Holy Family not so long ago, but because it seems like modern life oftentimes attacks our families kind of subtly. And so, take some extra time to thank God for your families, even the family members that drive you crazy or that maybe drive you to prayer. There's something of God's wisdom in the fact that we're raised and taught so much by our family units. So we thank God for that.
And I think just the addition of St. Joseph during this year of St. Joseph that Pope Francis has instituted for the whole church. Very apropos that we're doing this.
That wasn't just for us?
No, we made this statue because we knew that this was going to happen. No.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's a great reminder of the role that St. Joseph has in the church as the patron of the universal church and patron of all fathers too. Something that it's near and dear to my heart. Look up to my dad a lot. He's shown me the love of St. Joseph in my life too. So very apropos.
Yeah, great. And then we just want to say thank you. How about that? I mean, the food, the desserts,
oh my goodness,
the cards, the gift of money.
Overwhelming. Seriously.
Yeah. We're very blessed. We're very thankful.
Yeah.
We're very full right now.
Yes. Belly-wise, full. But seriously, it's an honor to be your parish priest. It really is to serve you, and even throughout this year, it's been trying. It's been difficult. It's been a year unlike any other that we've had in our priesthood. But the fidelity of so many of you through thick and thin this year has been remarkable and something that we can all be thankful for. So on behalf of all of us here in the rectory and of our staff, we want to wish you a Merry Christmas and thank you so much for the blessing that you are to our parish. You mean the world to us, and it's a joy to serve you.
Yes, so wish you all the best this Christmas. Happy 2021, and it did remind me, I saw in the bulletin there was a mistake. For New Year's Day this year, since it's not a holy day of obligation, we will add an extra Mass on January 1st. So the Mass will be for New Year's Day, for the Feast of Our Lady, will be 7 a.m. For those of you that don't wait up till midnight, the 8:30 a.m., and then we've added a 10 a.m. Mass on New Year's Day as well. But there will not be a vigil mass at 5
Correct.
p.m.
Yeah. No vigil on New Year's Eve this year.
Yeah. So if you see that in the bulletin or elsewhere, that's incorrect. If you know someone that might read the bulletin and not get this weekend roundup, maybe just give them a hint.
Yeah.
Let them know that if they show up at 5, Father Schneider will be out partying already. So
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
I think
It's a
that's
fact.
Yeah. All right. Well, God bless you, and thank you for your support and prayers. And we look forward to celebrating Christmas and New Year's with you, either in person or remotely.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.